Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. And we are back again for another episode. It's episode 131, and in today's episode we are going to be competing in the Foot Champs playoffs. And the main man of the episode of the there's the series, I'd probably say right now, Kylian Mbappe, Player of the Month, obviously got unlocked in the last episode, and we're finally going to be allowed. Well, we're finally going to get to use him, basically get round to obviously using him, because we just finished the weekend league and then we could afford him. So now we're moving on into the playoffs, and we're just going to see how good he actually is. I mean, he's a 2.3 million coin SBC, so you should be really expecting some, basically a lot of goals, and he should just be absolutely class. So hopefully he is, and I've not wasted 1 million coins in obviously liquid coins, and then like 1 million in obviously untradeable fodder. So hopefully he is good. So this is the first game of the episode. Then he's got himself 3 normal cards in Walker, Varane, and I believe it was Edison, and then he also had the likes of Mkhitaryan and stuff in there, which was okay. But look at this from Vinicius Jr. He's going to play it across to Mbappe, and guess what? He gets his first goal of the not only playoffs, but of course his first goal for his career as the Player of the Month item, because obviously we had his normal card, put him into the SBC, he played like 380 times. So we're obviously well aware of what Mbappe can do, but obviously this is just like an upgraded version, and we'll just sort of see how much better he is. And as you can see here from kickoff, he's going to play a couple of 1-2s with the boy Vinicius Jr., and that is what you're getting, just absolutely quality. And he just puts us straight back in front after obviously getting the first goal as well in the game. And then moving on into the 60th minute, Mbappe's put through, he just takes the shot from range, and he's got the goal there to get ourselves 3-1 up, get a hat-trick for himself, and of course as well get a rage quit as he pauses it there and says, "See you later, I am done playing this Mbappe," because he's ridiculous, which I don't blame him for. So that obviously gives us the first 4 points of the playoffs, and we of course now need another 16, but obviously we're only going to play for 3 more wins, because then obviously you can quit the other 2 games and then obviously end the playoffs. So this is the second team that we are going to face. It was quite nice. He had the likes of Antonio, he had that Diaz as well for Liverpool, obviously the headliner version that's been obviously changed from Porto to now Liverpool as he transferred, but we're going to start this game off quite nicely. Mbappe getting the assist in this one, laying it across obviously to Vinicius with a chip ball over the top, and then as you can see we're going to push her again. It's now Declan Rice out on the right wing. I don't know what he's doing there, but he's chipped it into the middle again to Vinicius, and guess what? He's going to score again. This time, unfortunately, no Mbappe contribution, but does it really matter? No, we're getting the wins, and we're getting them quite comfortably. So that is the second one, another rage quit as well. Pretty standard, to be fair, for playoffs. I do normally seem to get like quits within the first 10-15 minutes for all 4 games. So moving on into the third one, again this is another guy with 3 normal cards, which is interesting. It's pretty much a full Prem team with of course Doku and Mukiele, and then of course the 2 icons as well. He's got Silver Stars Pogba, which is just, he's alright. We outed him for quite a while, but obviously we've now upgraded because we've got Camavinga in the squad, because we packed him untradeable. But look at this game from Kylian Mbappe, the run through the middle, the darting run, and obviously the pick out there from Neymar was quite nice, and we get the goal, and again he scored just 4 minutes on the clock as well. Then I decided, you know what, we'll give him a goal. We feel a little bit sad and a little bit sorry for the guy to obviously play this Mbappe, so yeah, just have that. Of course did that. But then Kylian Mbappe shows his magic once again, and he's gone and scored to obviously put us 2-1 up in the game, which is brilliant. Then Camavinga finds Mbappe once again, and what's he going to do? He's going to do a roulette, and then he's going to smash it, and it's in the back of the net again, and guess what? He's again got a hat-trick. Ridiculous card. And as you can see again, he's pushing through, he's done a flip-flop, gets around the defence, he's making it look easily. That is absolutely ridiculous from him. And of course again we get another rage quit, this time being 4-1 in the second half, but even still, a rage quit is a rage quit. It obviously makes things a lot faster than obviously playing the full game out. So that's now puts us up to 12 points, needing 1 more win to obviously get us enough points to be able to quit obviously the other 2 games. That's quite a nice team on the squad screen though. As you can see, Neymar, Cruyff, Prime, and a couple of other cards in there, and he does actually go 1-0 up through Neymar, just 8 minutes on the clock, and I'm obviously thinking, well, that's not a great start. However, we're just going to literally play it to Mbappe from kick-off and run, and just look at the man. He gets a little bit lucky, but look at that skill from Vinny. He sets through Mbappe, and he pushes, he smashes it into the back of the net to make it 1-1. Then moving on into his goal kick, he decides, you know what, I'm a bit weird here, I'm just going to quit for no reason. I mean, yeah, whatever, do what you want, mate, fill your boots, but that was really weird. It was 1-0 up, went to 1-1, the game was quite tight as well, and I wouldn't say I was better than him by any stretch, and he just went and quit. So, each their own. So we now move on into the next one, and again, this is a beautiful squad with 2 Team of the Years in, of course, Diaz and Cancelo. He had Mbappe, I believe this was his Player of the Month as well. No, it wasn't, it was just his normal one, never mind, I'm mistaken, but he had quite a nice team. And he does actually go 1-0 up, and then he's going to go 2-0 up, this time through John Stones, the centre-back. Obviously, that is his whatever card, the FUT Fantasy, Majiggy, whatever. So he is 2-0 up, and obviously we're not looking too good here, but we're going to play the ball to Mbappe, who actually loses it, but then gets it back in the box, lays it across to Neymar, and we go and score to make it 2-1. So we're back in the game now, and obviously we've got a chance to hopefully equalise, and obviously just get the win, because that's what we need. So Camavinga then picks the ball up, then loses it. It's a stupid ball, and as you can see, Roberto Firmino is not going to miss from there. A very, very easy, tidy finish from him. So now 26 minutes on the clock, we are 3-1 down, but we are of course trying to push to get the goal to put us back into the game again, and it's going to be Mbappe to get that goal, this time on the weaker foot. Again, just absolutely terrorising the defence, and he's going to do it one more time. The dribbling there is absolutely insane, and he pulls it back to 3-3. He's such a good player on this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you can just tell the levels between his normal cards, which scored that header there, and the player of the month. It's just, it is levels above, to be fair. And you wouldn't really think it because his normal card is ridiculous anyway. So as you can see in this game now, we are 5-3 down, unfortunately. We conceded 2 very, very quick goals, and we're going to go and concede another error. Or are we? No, we're not. We're going to push forward. It's Declan Rice into Salah to find Vinny. We're going to obviously try trigger a one for Mbappe, but we didn't go for that option. We found Salah. It's a 3-on-2. We found the boy Neymar on the edge of the box. He shoots, he scores. Brilliant. It's back to 5-4. Can we go and get that equaliser? Well, unfortunately not before he goes and scores. It's going to be Mbappe there to smash it home on his weaker foot to make it 6-4. I did think about quitting at that point, but what's the point with 8 minutes left? We might as well just see the game out. And we are going to do that, but we have conceded once again in, of course, just sort of orderly fashion, whatever, you know. It is what it is, but we're still playing in this game. It's still 7-4. We are going to lose this game because there's 5 minutes left, but that doesn't stop Mbappe from scoring. He's still going to score. He's still absolutely ridiculous, and I've not even put a chem cell on him, and he's on 8 chem. So if we get like a dead eye on him, which I think I'm going to put on him, that's going to boost his finishing up to like 99, which is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And then obviously he'll also do his passing, I believe, which may be needed. So anyway, yeah, we need to now go and play another game because obviously we lost that one, so hopefully we can come away winning this one. But it was quite a nice team once again, you know, the likes of Ibra. He also had Dybala in there, which is a beautiful card, by the way, and he does go 1-0 up through this Ibrahimovic, of course the signature star signing, whatever. I can't remember what the promo was called, or winter wildcard, I don't know, but obviously as you can see he's 1-0 up. But then Kylian Mbappe from kickoff literally just does his thing. He's absolutely broken. He's going to square it across, and we get a very, very lucky on goal there, so we will take that. Now pushing it into the 40th minute is Vinicius to find Mbappe, to find Declan Rice. We were obviously looking there for an Mbappe run, but we didn't find it, and it's found Dybala, who then of course gives it away. So we're now going to obviously try and launch another attack. It's going to be Declan Rice into Mbappe, and this time we're going to obviously maybe do something. And as you can see, he's doing his skills. He's absolutely loving it. He's then going to pass it in to Vinicius Junior. Again, beautiful flip-flap, beautifully timed. Gets the goal there from that resulting flip-flap, and we are 2-1 up with 42 minutes played. But then from the goal kick, not the goal kick, from the kickoff, should I say, win the ball back straight off him. It's going to be Camavinga into Vinicius, back to Camavinga, back to Vinicius. What's he going to do? He's going to square across, and Kylian Mbappe scores again, and it's now 3-1. And we're absolutely cruise control now in this game. And as you can see, in the second half, we punt the ball long up to Mbappe. He's going to chip it up again, and he gets rugby tackled basically, and he's got a penalty. So this is to make it 4-1, and obviously that should be game set match. However, before we even get a chance to take the penalty, he goes and dashboards, and then obviously that means that we've got the win basically, and he's just dashboarded because he didn't want to play anymore. So that's fair enough, and that now means we've got up to 17 points with 5 games remaining, and now we can quit the 3 games, and obviously we've got the 2 left, so we will just quit the playoffs at that point, because that's sort of how we roll. So we are up to 33k as well, so we should get about 50k after this, which is looking quite tasty. And obviously we're getting a chance to rebuild the club again, because team of the season is literally out next month, and we've just done a player of the month from Mbappe, which cost 2.3 million, of course, in fodder and also coins. So, you know, hey ho. So anyway, we're going to open these 3 packs as always, and in the first one we're going to get ourselves a board, which is okay. We never really get boards, let alone walkouts. It was Jordan Pickford in that one. We also got Camavinga. Unfortunately it was in team 1, not team 2. Moving on into the second pack, the rare gold, it is going to be absolutely nothing. It is actually going to be a Gareth Bale there, and also Alex Telles. And then moving on into the final rare gold pack, and obviously the final pack of the rewards, it is going to be absolutely nothing again. So that's fantastic. We get ourselves a dumbbell here and also a free pack there, so we'll obviously open that. It's a 2-player pack, it gets 1 rare I believe, and it is going to be absolutely nothing once again. Fantastic. Gelson Fernandez, I swear he played for Spurs at some point, but now obviously we've completed the playoffs and we've completed actual FUT champs. We've now got 13 wins in FUT champs, which gives us another icon swap, so that means we've now got 1 icon swap, and we're obviously going to go for another 2 in the next batch of swaps, so we can get the 82 times 25 ready for of course team of the season. So that's going to wrap this episode up then. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in that next one whenever it is. Peace.